Hi guys, we're back with another one. This time the dining room. Let's see what BL we are getting inspired by today. Yes! I love OnlyFriends. It's the most chaotic shit ever. This is gonna be awesome. Let me find something. Okay. So we're doing this dining room. It's from Sen's apartment, and it's very aesthetic. Let's call it that. I love that it's not very like super modern, super sleek. It's just like random amount of stuff. So we're doing the room here. And what I just realized is that I don't have a door. What? I forgot to put a door into the dining room. Okay, well, we have to make it work. I can't believe I forgot to make a door. I can't believe it. Let's do a door that fits the vibe of the room. I mean, that works, doesn't it? It's just a dining room, so you don't really need like a door, or just need to do something with our last room to make room. But that works. We do have room to change it up a little bit. So there are bookshelves in the scene we're going for, so we just need to find the bookshelf that fits the best. I mean, there aren't that many books in the shelf, so I'm kind of looking for something that isn't too overcrowded, maybe, and also the right color. They're supposed to be blue. But maybe this, even though like it's not the perfect color. I want it to be more blue, but it kind of fits the vibe. It's not too cluttery. We desperately need some light in this room. I always forget, like, we need to see. And we're gonna put in some tiny ring lights because they're the best when you just need light. And I'll probably forget to remove them after I'm done. So we need a table, and it's just like a normal table. Like the table in the scene isn't too big, but it's not super small either. That looks weird, right? We should have like a dining room table. There's probably like short ones. Yeah, just the right color. Yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. And we also need a table. Wait, yes, sorry. That is better suited. Not as fancy. We also need a table for the side here, but we're gonna wait. First, we're gonna get some chairs. They need to be just simple, basic. Am I happy with that? Should they be another color? Or does that fit the mismatch? It's probably fine. We are going for a high chair because you can see like the small table with the bar chair. Is that what they call? To the side. So we need to get that placed. You spin me right round, baby, right round. No. Maybe that works best. I mean, it's simple. It's a little bit mismatched. Yeah. We're trying to find the right lamp to put on the table, and I'm kind of here for the fox lamp just because it's cute. Isn't that good enough reason? That should be a good enough reason to do anything because it's cute. Also, there is like literally like a sliding door and like a porch thing. And we should probably make that, even though we do like literally have a porch out there. Is it called a porch when it's on the ground? What is the difference between a veranda, a terrace, and a porch? I realize that I should have a wall there. I'm just checking out the different sliding doors so that I know what I want. We're happy with that sliding door, so we just need to make this into a literal porch or whatever I called it. It needs to be wood, I think, but that it's too fancy. Is it too fancy? Yeah, it's too fancy. That works not. Why is this so hard? It's too fancy. It's fancy pants. Are we happy about that? Not unhappy about it. Sliding door should fit the floor and the walls. And we should probably do that in here as well. Just move this. What color should we have for the room? I mean, like cheap wooden floors, mismatched wooden floors work, don't they? And some pictures. I kind of want to do like a bunch of random spread pictures around and see if that works. But we're gonna have to try out English is hard. Several different ones. Isn't there like a saxophone thing? Yes, that fits, right? They're musical, right? And we need a bunch of plants. If I can get some in the shelves, it would be great. And probably on the table too. But I always feel like the room isn't like alive before you put the plants in. I know I mentioned that I wanted the shelves on the bookshelf to be not cluttered, and I feel like I'm being a little bit what's it called? I don't remember, but yes, I did start cluttering them. I realized that, but you know, there's an open space and you kind of just want to put something in it. It's like human nature. Obviously, we need plants on the porch or veranda or terrace or whatever you want to call it, honestly. Obviously, they need a bench where they can sit and make out. Doesn't that sun sort of fit the vibe of sand? I kind of just feel like that's something he could do. Put like a sun over his door. Ooh, liquor cabinet. Like honestly, it needs to be there, but like do we have somewhere we can put it? Can we put it here and just move stuff around? We can do whatever we want, obviously. Obviously, Sand sells his own liquor, so he needs to have a liquor cabinet. At this point, I'm just trying stuff out. I mean, I kind of like the idea of having some colorful rugs. And I don't think this place needs too much because it's not supposed to be overly crowded with stuff, although I did crowd it kind of. Are you all ready for a tour? Let's get into our new dining room. Random map on the wall right as you come in. Our mismatched table and chairs, liquor cabinet, some stuff, random pictures, a fox and a plant, more pictures, and I didn't clutter the bookshelves that much. And out on the porch, there's a chair and a bunch of plants randomly put together. And ignore the plant leaves coming outside. Ignore it. Ignore it. It's fine. Yeah. So that is our only friends living room. No, sorry, dining room. And sorry about the camera work, I suck, but that's that. All the rooms downstairs is done. Next, we are going for the dressing room. And let's see where it ends up going. Reset! Yes! I love Peter Pan. He's awesome. Pond too. It's been great so far. We are going to make his... This is from the trailer. We're gonna do like sort of like the, what do you call it, dressing room in whenever you're performing. So obviously we have a really small space to do this, but I have like sort of a clear idea what I want to do. I just need to get everything in the right space. Let's start with the table. The dressing room table. And where would it be best to put it? Yeah, I think to the side, just so, since we have so little room to actually work in, and we just need like a chair for him to sit in. Did I mention that I'm also building the King's Castle in The Next Prince? It's a lot of work. I'm not filming it because it is... I'm just working on it whenever I have downtime. It's gonna take forever. I keep having to reference the episodes to get things right. And I don't have everything that I need because a lot of the Sims packs cost a lot of money and I can't afford them all. So I sort of have to make it work. I refuse to like download a lot of mods because I want the castle to be like people be able to download from the gallery. Doesn't that work as like a separation, or is it too straight? No, that works. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just separating like the desk from the wardrobe. So I want to have like the mirror and wardrobe on this other side. And obviously we need a mirror above the table as well. So this is the wardrobe we're gonna go for. I think it's just like, it needs to be simple. I wish I had like racks of clothes, but like I said, that's one of the things that I don't have the pack that has the clothing racks on them. So I need to make things work. I need those racks for The Next Prince as well, which is sad. Because in Nunu's dressing room, you know, obviously he has like racks with clothes. And I want to recreate that, but I can't without racks of clothes. Anyways, we're gonna put in a mirror. And I think obviously we should probably, I just want to try some out, but I think we're gonna end up with the star. Like obviously his isn't starry. Star shaped, it's squared, but it has like the star has the lights on it, so either way I think that's what captures the aesthetic the best. And we should put like wallpaper in. I'm kind of torn on the color of the room, but I think that works. Also, I've been wondering about the black curtains that are around him. I'm guessing they did that just to reuse a room or whatever. But I wonder if I can find some curtains to fit after obviously I've fixed the roof and floor. And we need some plants, obviously. And we need some knickknacks. I really want to put a lot of like lotions and stuff, bottles on this table to like make it look crowded. Is that a word? Obviously it's a word, but is that a word you can use for it? I'm just filling it out and we're gonna do this instead. Oh god, I hate this. I'm so bad at placing it in a good place. Like honestly, so bad. Obviously he needs some like gift bow thing because Tada gives him so much so many gifts. Are they going into the wall? Yes. I'm going to craft this with every bottle I can find. Nail polish, perfume, who cares? It's going all on there. Does this count as crowded? Is this crowded enough? Like, honestly, I could put more, but I don't think the game has enough. That is actually pretty perfect, if I do say so myself. I kind of want to put in curtain-like stuff, but those are too small. Probably needs to be these, and they're in black, so doesn't that kind of work? But those are too small. Don't we agree that those are too small? I am actually happy with that. Ooh, and they, well, don't fit perfectly, but we can make it work. There we go. Like I said, not perfect, but and over the door, because why not? Obviously I want plants, but I kind of also want to try and find some posters for the opposite wall, just because you're like in a movie star's dressing room, there should be posters, right? It's the last thing we have to do. I'm just gonna put in a bunch of them, whatever they're about, who cares? We're just gonna stack them randomly around. That looks kind of good, not gonna lie. Are we happy? Let's do an official tour of this dressing room inspired by Reset. Welcome to our narrow hallway into our dressing room. Yeah, we have the mirror with the star, all the bottles, barely any room to move. Posters and curtains. I think it works. Just like a dressing room area. I wish again that I had those racks, but that's fine. Wall-length mirror. Class. You know, I'm pretty happy about this. I kind of feel like it gives the feeling of the dressing room in Restart. Armin could use this. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. And next time we are gonna work on the 2 last rooms, and then the challenge will be done. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.